Welcome back, Ravens. In the month of July, we're finally shown what Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon will generally play like, thanks to the official reveal of the gameplay trailer, storyline trailer, and the gameplay demonstration with narration. Plus, we had a chance to look at many personal footage captured by the selected few that were invited to try out the game during special events hosted around the country. But there were a few aspects that we haven't seen any information about, and that I would like to discuss in today's video. So far, we have the general idea on the following aspects of the game: the game setting, the game flow mechanics, controls, storyline, parts, and weapons. My first talking point is regarding the parts themselves. Now, we saw most of the parts that will be available in the game in the opening hours, but there is one part that we haven't seen any information about, and that would be the extensions. Is this considered some kind of special weapon type? How will we use these extensions? And how effective will they be in a PvE or a PvP setting? Right now, we only can go by past references. They were complements to your arsenal and not the focal point. In the last generation though, they would be used to fire off missiles, rockets, counters, and utility applications. This time around, I think we're going to get something completely different. I keep thinking about that Voltarius boss. Technically, it's an enemy AC retrofitted with overt weapon style attachments into its entire AC. Could you imagine we get something just as nuts as that style of an extension to put on our AC, or at least something similar? Of course, there would be a penalty to equip such an extension type. It would unequip all the back weapons. This would certainly draw inspiration from the 5th gen of Armored Core with their overt weapon style regulation. But that's just the 5th gen Raven coming out of me using wishful thinking. This is a good time to transition to my second talking point, and that is regarding the bosses. So far, we've seen 3 bosses from the gameplay demonstration videos, and from journalists themselves uploading their captured clips posted around the net on what to expect. FromSoft has stated that there will be more bosses encountered for those looking for an extra challenge. But now, I will be speaking from a 5th gen position and the kind of bosses I would like to see return. I would love to see the return of the world bosses from Armored Core 5 and Vertebrae. Not the fact that you have to be online to face them, but the concept of these massive, larger-than-life kinds of bosses that were really humbling experience for the game. Honorable mentions would be Type D number 5 Earthmaster, Raijin the Airmaster, Excusala, Spirit of Motherwill, Liv, which was Lady in Vortex, and even NWGIX. These bosses did a good job making you feel smaller and inferior to them, which forces you, the player, to build an iron will of consistency to figure out the best way to defeat them. After you figure out how to defeat them from numerous attempts and failed battle strategies, the payoff of self-fulfillment is indescribable using words. Speaking of which, haven't we heard and seen this formula before? So what do you think about all these ideas? Leave your thoughts and ideas down in the comment box below in this video. I would love to hear from you to start this conversation. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave me a like on this video and consider subscribing to the channel for future Armored Core content as we approach the release date of this game. Thank you so much for watching today's video. With your support, we are able to keep the flames lit. So, as always, look for the challenge. Good luck out there and stay fly, Ravens.